Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to some more Torchlight 2 and coffee or whatever this ends up being called. That's what I'm rolling with for now. Um, Anybody watch the Gearbox Penny Arcade stream on Twitch? Because if you did, you wasted your time. If you didn't miss anything because they told us absolutely nothing about Borderlands the pre-sequel that we didn't already know from the leaked article and then the eventual confirmation from 2K. They apparently had some pictures or screenshots and some video that they were going to show, and we didn't get to see that. For whatever reason, that wasn't shown on stream. We just got to see some goofy stuff and Randy Pitchford do a magic trick. But they told us nothing. They said nothing about Nisha. Uh, they didn't really elaborate more on Wilhelm or Claptrap and Athena, really. I mean, apparently there was some gameplay footage, but it was just sounds if you watched the stream. I mean, they really, like, I don't know what Gearbox's deal is with their community days or their panels or anything they do, but they don't, it's like they don't show you anything. Of course, after the whole Aliens Colonial Marines debacle, I guess maybe that's for the better. But I was a little pissed that I wasted some time hoping to see some new footage or learn something new about the pre-sequel. And like they even talked about Tales from the Borderlands, and outside of it's going to play like The Walking Dead. Okay, no shit. It's a Telltale game. It's going to play like every other Telltale game that's come out. So it was a little irritating the waste of time to watch the stream and not see anything. So I was a little that chapped my ass a little bit, to be honest. But you know, whatever. I'm sure. Well, no, never mind. They did plug the official Xbox magazine because Tales from the Borderlands is the cover story for the issue. But I will say this: they did give away free copies of Borderlands pre-sequel to the attendees at the Gearbox panel. So, you know, I mean that's cool. I mean they do some cool shit like that, but they need to learn how to like work on their community interaction a lot. So, but trying to see what else. See, Sony sold all their shares of Square Enix, which I mean, Sony's kind of the PlayStation 4 is doing good. They just announced that it sold like 7 million units or something ungodly. But Sony as a whole is kind of hurting. They're not doing too good, and things aren't looking. They got to do something to start making some money. Uh, Halo guys, here's some bummer news.
Do you need something?
Marty O'Donnell, the composer for like I think just about every Halo game, might not have composed ODST, but don't hold me to that. But he got sacked from Bungie, which that sucks. I liked his music. He did some pretty good work, and soundtracks always fit his score always fit the games that he composed them for, and I was disappointed to read that. He says that it was without cause, and Bungie's kind of staying quiet on the whole thing, understandably so. With Destiny fast approaching, they don't want probably any bad press. But I mean, that's kind of like a kick to the nuts for him. So that's some
What's your business here?
that's some bullshit there. I'm sure maybe I don't know, maybe they'll try to like try to strike up a contract with them or something. I don't know. Trying to think what else exciting happened this week. Apparently there's a Twitter war going on right now between Angry Joe and Dan Stapleton from IGN. apparently Stapleton is upset because Angry Joe misrepresented the IGN article, or the IGN review of Titanfall. Joe said he didn't understand the high scores for Titanfall because there is some glaring negatives to the game. And he cited like 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 review scores, and he had a screenshot of the IGN review score in the background of his video, and apparently by saying it's a 9 out of 10, he's being misrepresented, or he's misrepresenting IGN, because IGN actually only gave the game an 8.9 out of 10. So there's that. Anybody with half a fucking brain can see that a tenth of a point isn't much cause to throw a temper tantrum on Twitter. But you know, I was reading some of the Twitter posts while I was at work on break, and actually, I mean, really, it just kind of makes Stapleton come off as an asshole. Truthfully, looking at his biopic for his Twitter account, he kind of looks like a douchebag just with how the pic's done, but that's just me. Not big on IGN. They're kind of... Well, I won't get into that there. I like The Escapist. That's kind of where I go. Eurogamer, Joystick. But it also brings to light, though, like, the whole numerical values for reviews and shit, and then this whole, you got scales on from 1 to 5, 1 to 10, stars, then to make it even more complicated, then you have like the halves, and then you have the ones that have the 10th intervals, like it's an 8.2 or an 8.9. What are we talking about, the Richter scale? Or are we talking about a game review? But Stapleton's argument was an 8 means the game is great, and that's a category or something stupid. It's fucking retarded. X-Men director accused of sexual abuse. What? Sorry, I was looking at something and I seen that little headline pop up. So I thought that was kind of strange. Lawsuit alleges sexual assault of teenage boy in 1999. Bryan Singer, director of the upcoming Fox superhero blockbuster X-Men Days of Future Past and 2 earlier films in the X-Men series, blah, blah, blah. Accused of sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in federal court in Hawaii on Wednesday, April 17th. The suit, which includes graphic accounts of the alleged crime, claims that the assault took place beginning in 1999 when the plaintiff was a 17-year-old aspiring actor and model, Jeff Herman. Oh, no, that's who is representing him. Attorney Jeff Herman stated that play-related suits involving other alleged abusers and victims are to come. So they're trying to say that Bryan Singer is like this evil, deviant, sexual predator, pedophile. Probably just because he's got a big movie coming out. They're going to try to get a slice of his pie. I don't know. There's always some shit coming out like that. See how that turns out. That was kind of weird that just popped up on my news feed. Apparently Sony wanted a PlayStation Vita version of Titanfall because they were approached about a PlayStation 4 version, but they weren't ready to release the specs for the system yet. But they proposed a Vita version, and they said, you know, that they'd help develop it, and apparently the legal problems between Jason West and Vince Zampella kind of put the kibosh on that, because the team was getting pulled away quite regularly for legal meetings. It says here that the team would be hard at work, and one Google alert would put an end to that because they'd have a meeting with lawyers and representatives and such. I guess this also led to Jason West's departure because let's see. What West hoped would be a constructive dialect turned into an all-out lynching. Pent-up feelings burst into the open. Employee after employee complained about the rushed way the lawsuit had been settled. Many attacked West directly and complained that he hadn't properly balanced his time between the lawsuit and the game. which he had largely ignored for the better part of a year. That's coming from Jeff Keighley. Interesting. Been neat to see how that would have turned out on the Vita. You know, you got Borderlands 2 coming out, or maybe it's out. I can't remember. I had a Vita, and like, it was neat, but I don't travel enough to use a portable console. I have a Shield. I use it once in a while, but I mean, for the most part, like a Vita, if I'm at home, I'm not gonna like bust out the Vita and play the game or anything. Anymore, half the games that they put on there, or on any handheld anymore, it seems like they make a quote-unquote HD version and put it on consoles, so it's like, why waste the money? So the Shield, I don't have it just for game streaming or anything like that. I mean, I use it for a couple other different things too, but, you know, it's just not for gaming. You know, it runs off of Android, so. And then, some upcoming some recent changes to Diablo 3, if any of you guys play that. Apparently the Shard of Hate is getting hit with the Nerf bat. They nerfed the Frost Orb, was it last week, I think? Buffed a couple other things. I think they finally hot patched the Crusader X killing himself, but I don't know, man. I jump on those forums, and I can't stay on their forum too long because there's a lot of pissing and moaning. I think, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of like used to it because, you know, playing Borderlands 2, what didn't get hit with the Nerf bat in that fucking game. Any PC gamers, if any of my subscribers are PC gamers, keep an eye out on Green Man Gaming this week. They've been having a sale off and on. I just got Half-Life 2 for like $2 yesterday. I know I'm a little late to the party on that, but they got Walking Dead 400 Days is like $1.24 or something. Might have to get Thief. It's only $16 or $17, $16.99 for Thief right now on Green Man Gaming. I'm looking right at it. That's actually a pretty good price. I was kind of on the fence about that game, but may or may not have to commit to that now. And I don't know, I think that's kind of it. I think that might be about all I have this week. Not too much really going on, or at least not in the stuff that I've been following. Tonight's new episode of Hannibal tonight that I'm looking forward to. No, tomorrow night that I'm looking forward to. That's just about it. Oh, I checked out, if any of you guys have Hulu Plus, if you're members of Hulu Plus, check out Deadbeat. It's got the guy from, if any of you guys seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, the guy that plays Dale. He's a medium, but he's like a stoner, kind of like a loser. And he's trying to help ghosts move on and leave this world and go to heaven or wherever. But I thought it was pretty funny. I watched like 3 episodes yesterday, and I laughed my ass off at a couple points, but it's pretty good. The guy that I can't remember that dude's name now that plays Dale. Actually, the only movie I've seen him in was Tucker and Dale versus Evil, but it looks pretty good. That's worth checking out. And if you're already a member of Hulu, you know, it's not like you're spending any extra money to check it out. So yeah, you should give it a shot and take a look at it. That's just my recommendation. Nothing else really exciting going on. Been checking out some YouTube channels, and I know I've discussed this before, but man, there's one guy in particular, and I don't subscribe to him, but if you get into the Let's Play industry, like if if you watch Let's Plays and stuff, I'm sure you've heard about them. And I'm not going to name names, but like, I don't understand how some people can be completely oblivious to what people are, like, the point people are trying to make, or be completely blind to it, or just like live in this little bubble that you either have to agree with them, or if you disagree with them, you're a troll and a hater, and just be completely obnoxious, insulting your fans and saying really dumbass shit and just acting like a fucking dick. But I don't know, I just can't wrap my head around that. And you know, another thing too, which kind of leads into YouTube people that I watch or don't watch and stuff like that, I kind of think it's bullshit. Like, some people kind of are like kind of I'm trying to think of the right word to use. Like, you can easily tell the people who are doing shit just for views and who are doing videos because they enjoy doing it and they're having fun doing it. And like, I didn't yet, and I might, after this is done recording stuff, I might actually go through with it. But I actually put some serious thought into unsubscribing from somebody because they...
Think you can help me?
The impression I got from the time that their videos were published, and on the day they were published, they were doing it just so they could be like, haha, I'm first. Because it's, I guess, some people YouTube, it's a competition, and they have to have their shit out before everybody else. And it kind of like, I don't know, something about it rubbed me the wrong way, because then when people ask the question like, well, how are you playing this already? And like, they just say dumb shit like, it's out, you know? No, you fucking manipulated your files, or used third-party software to unlock the content, and then you upload it, you know? And I don't know. To me, that's just like, you're doing it because you want views and because you want to be able to say you put your shit out before the big, well-known YouTubers or whatever. You know, that's just how it comes off to me. But I don't know. Like I said in my Cromerax video, you know, I'm not gonna manipulate any files or fucking hack shit or do anything stupid like that just so I can get a video out an extra hour early. I mean, I was probably like one of the last fucking people to upload a Cromerax video, but between real life issues and just timing and work and having this, you know, get some sleep, that's just how it worked out. Plus, actually, when I rendered the video, it like fucked up halfway through rendering, so I had to re-render it. That really irritated me, but so I might have lost like an hour just because of that, so yeah, there's that. But I mean, plus too, like I said, I kind of just do whatever I want because I don't particularly, like, I don't have a financial commitment to make by uploading a video at a specific time. So actually, now that I downloaded Half-Life, you might see some Half-Life videos, I'm not sure yet. I played the game on consoles a long time ago, and it was neat, but I really believe Half-Life probably, I'll probably get into it pretty hard once I actually sit down and play it, because it seems like Half-Life's a game that is made to be played on PC. So I'll see how that goes. The Deadpool thing, I don't know. I played that first level and I haven't even edited the video together. I don't even think I'm gonna edit the video and upload it, because I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Deadpool or not. Because if I do, I don't know if I can bring myself to play it enough to upload regular day-to-day content for it. And it's just, I don't know. I really would, I had actually originally thought about doing Devil May Cry, but somebody I follow started uploading Devil May Cry, and so I kind of was like, well, I don't think I probably should do Devil May Cry now, so I got beat to the punch on that one, which is odd considering It's like, what, a year or two old now. But, yeah, so maybe Half-Life, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm still playing Diablo. I'm grinding for some better equipment and some better loot. Playing my wizard. I got my wizard up to, like, I think level 37, 39 maybe? I don't know. But Borderlands, that content's probably going to slow way down because I'll tell you what, like, when I went to do the Cromarax video, I actually started on OP8 and I got downed a couple times because the oh shit, what are they called? The little craw maggots reflect your bullets back at you. And after I got downed like 3 times because of that, I was just kind of like, So I reset the mission and I did it on OP0 just because, like, I wanted to see what it was like. I wanted to see what their story was. I wanted to hear the dialogue and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just burnt out on Borderlands or if I know I didn't have it in me that day to grind with OP8 frustrations, but I don't know. One thing I hope they really learned with Borderlands 2 when the pre-sequels gets finished is hopefully they fix the scaling or or don't do Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Like, actually, I think the main downfall of Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is the health regen and increasing their health the way they did. Because once you get up into those higher levels and those OP levels, it's just, I don't know, it's like stupid hard at times. But, yeah, it's just me. Actually, I think Diablo probably did it smart with how they have with Reaper Souls. They have their difficulties, and then you have the Torment 1 through 6 and all that. And that seems like a nice, you can tailor it a little bit more than you can Borderlands 2. But yeah, I think that's about it. You know, I just kind of wanted to throw this together. Actually, the main thing I really kind of wanted to talk about was how stupid I thought the Dan Stapleton thing was, because he's just acting like a nutsack. But, you know, if you guys have anything you want me to give my opinion on, let me know, and that'll be part of this whole little Torchlight coffee thing. But until the next one, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright? Bye, guys.